If you're watching Kingston in Estero and wondering what one of the more affordable ways into this massive new community might look like, Lennar is finally giving us a much better idea. Their villas collection is currently starting from the 400s, and there are two floor plans I'm watching very closely, the Pelican and the Osprey. But here's what's interesting. One gives you 3 bedrooms, and the other actually gives you more square footage, but only 2 bedrooms because you get a separate study. Even though these are Lennar's smallest homes currently planned for Kingston, both of them still give you a 2-car garage. So today we're going to look at what's happening with Kingston itself, what Lennar is bringing into the community, and then we're going to compare the Pelican and Osprey floor plans. And I'm also going to tell you what I still want to know before I would decide whether one of these villas is actually good value. If you haven't met me, I'm Risa Pons. I'm a local realtor here in Southwest Florida, and I specialize in relocation and new construction. And I help people just like you figure out not only which house they like, but which area, community, and lifestyle actually makes sense for the way they want to live. And I made something to help you with this video. I created a free Pelican versus Osprey notes guide. So while we're going through these 2 homes, you can write down what you like, what concerns you, how each floor plan might work for your everyday life, and which one you're leaning toward. I'll put in the link description below so you can download it. And actually, if you're seriously about planning a move to Southwest Florida, here's something I would do. Get yourself a simple binder, nothing fancy, and call it your Southwest Florida Move Binder. I've created several free guides to go along with my videos, and instead of downloading them and forgetting where you saved them, print them out and keep them together. A section for communities, floor plans, truly monthly costs, insurance, and your own notes. Because once you start looking at 5 different communities and 10 different model homes, I promise you they start all blending together. Having everything in one place can make this whole process feel a lot more organized. Now, before we get into the villas, let's talk about Kingston itself. Because you're not just choosing a Lennar floor plan here, you're buying into a community that is really just starting to take shape. Kingston is planned to be a very large master plan development here in Estero. At build-out, the plans call for approximately 10,000 residents, including single-family homes, condominiums, and villas. There's also approximately 700,000 square feet of commercial space planned. So this isn't just going to be a little neighborhood with a few hundred homes. This is going to be a major development. And that's why I've been covering Kingston so much on this channel, because I think buyers need to understand both sides of buying into a community this early. You're getting into something brand new, but you're also buying a whole lot of what's planned around you is still being developed. The Kingston you see today is not what Kingston is supposed to look like at build out. You're going to see construction, landscaping will take time to mature, some amenities may come later, commercial areas will take time, and different neighborhoods and builders are going to come online at different stages. So if you're considering Kingston, one of the first questions I want you to ask yourself is this: am I comfortable being an early buyer and watching the community develop around me? Some people love that. They like getting in early and watching everything grow. Other people would rather move in to an established community where everything is already there. Neither answer is wrong. You just need to know which one feels better to you. There are 4 major builders that have been announced for Kingston: Lennar, Neal Communities, Pulte Homes, Taylor Morrison. So eventually, you're not just going to be deciding whether you like Kingston. You're going to be deciding which part of Kingston, which builder, which collection, which floor plan, which home site. And then, what does the whole thing actually cost? And if this is your first Kingston video with me, I have another video where I go much deeper into the actual development. I take you out there. I show you the entrances, the roads, the construction, and what's not there yet. After you finish this video, go watch that one too. I'll link it below and I'll put it on the screen for you at the end. Now, let's talk about Lennar. Right now, Lennar is showing 4 collections in Kingston. The villa starting at 400s, executive homes starting at 500s, manor homes starting from the 600s, and the estate homes starting from the 700s. And remember, those are starting ranges. Those are not necessarily what the houses you want is actually going to cost. I've created a separate Lennar at Kingston home tour guide that helps you compare all 4 collections and the different floor plans. If you're sitting here thinking, Lisa, I'm not sure if I want a villa, download that guide too. And watch my other Lennar Kingston video where I break down the collections in more detail. Put that guide in your move binder with this one. Now, let's get into the villas. I think this could be really interesting for a certain type of relocation buyer. Maybe you're downsizing. Maybe your kids are grown. Maybe you're tired of maintaining a really large home. Maybe you're going to be seasonal. Or maybe you simply don't want 2,500 or 3,000 square feet anymore, but you still want the lifestyle amenities of a large master plan community. That's where I think these villas could make a lot of sense. You're getting a smaller home and potentially a lot of lifestyle outside of the house. And there's one feature here that I really don't want you to overlook. Both of these villas come with a 2-car garage. And I think that's a bigger deal than it sounds. Sometimes when buyers hear the word villa, they picture a really small home with a 1-car. That's not what Lennar is showing here. Both the Pelican and the Osprey have a 2-car garage. And if you're downsizing from a larger home up north, think about what actually ends up in your garage once you move to Southwest Florida. Your cars, bikes, beach chairs, coolers, golf clubs, fishing equipment, tools, holiday decorations. I have lots of those. And all the stuff you don't necessarily want sitting inside the house. So, when you're comparing homes, don't treat the garage like an afterthought. Think about what you're actually bringing with you. And think about how much storage you're really going to need. Now let's look at the Pelican. The Pelican is a single-story villa. You have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a 2-car garage, and it's about 1,462 square feet. If you download my guide, this is where I want you to pull it out. There's a section under Pelican that says, what I like. Start writing down what stands out to you. Because for me, the biggest thing about this floor plan is that you're getting 3 true bedrooms. And if you're relocating here and thinking, my grandchildren are going to come stay with us, we have friends that visit. The 3rd bedroom could really be important. And Florida has a funny way of making people suddenly want to visit you after you move here. But I also want you to be realistic about how you're actually going to live. How often will those extra rooms really be occupied? Are they going to be used regularly? Or are you designing your everyday home around 2 or 3 weeks a year when everybody comes to visit? That's something to really think about. The Pelican has a kitchen opening into the dining room and living area, and then you have your lanai towards the back of the home. And when you're looking at the floor plan, I want you to picture something very simple. Your normal Tuesday, not Thanksgiving, not Christmas, not the week the grandchildren are visiting. A normal Tuesday, where you are having your coffee, where you're watching television. Where is your computer? Where does one of you go if you want a little quiet? Which rooms are you currently using? On the guide, there's a section that says, how this fits my life. That's the question I care about much more than whether you simply think the model is pretty. Now, let's compare that with the Osprey. The Osprey is also a single story. You have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a 2-car garage, and it's 1,564 square feet. And I want you to notice something. The Osprey has 1 fewer bedrooms than the Pelican, but it's actually 100 square feet larger. And one of the big reasons for that is the separate study. For the right buyer, the study could actually be more useful than having a 3rd bedroom. Maybe you're semi-retired, but you still work. Maybe you're working from home. Maybe you want a dedicated office. Maybe you use it as a craft room, a reading room, a TV room. Or maybe you just want somewhere to put the computer, paperwork, and printer without taking over one of the guest rooms. The Osprey also gives you more separation between the primary bedroom and the 2nd bedroom. And I like that if you have guests. So now let's get into the real question. Pelican or Osprey? Here's how I would start thinking about it. If you tell me, Lisa, I really need 3 actual bedrooms, I start with the Pelican. But if you tell me, it's mostly the 2 of us, we have occasional guests, but I would use an office every single day, then I would take a very serious look at the Osprey. Neither one is automatically better. The better floor plan is the one that works better for your actual life. And that's exactly why I created this guide. At the bottom, there's a section called Which One Works Better for Me? You can check whether you need 3 true bedrooms, whether you'd rather have a study or an office, which one fits you better for frequent guests, which one feels like the better space of use for you. Then I want you to choose your current favorite, Pelican, Osprey, or still undecided. And most importantly, write down why. Because after you walk through 6 more model homes, that little note may be exactly what helps you. Remember, why you like that one over the other. Now let's talk about what Lennar is currently showing as included. Some of the features being shown with these homes include quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, smart home technology, tile roofing, and hurricane impact windows and sliding glass doors. But here's something I always want buyers to understand when we walk into a model home. The model is designed to make you fall in love. That's its job. Our job is to figure out what's actually included, what's an option, and what's going to be in the specific home you're considering. So don't assume everything you see in a beautiful model is automatically included in your purchase. Now let's zoom back out to Kingston. Because one reason a 1,500 square foot villa may work for someone who has lived in a much larger home is because a lot of the reason you're choosing Kingston may happen outside of your house. The larger Kingston plan includes extensive recreation and amenity areas, pools, fitness, pickleball, sports facilities, trails, social areas, and a lot more. So think about what that could mean for you. Maybe you don't need another 1,000 square feet inside your house. Maybe you'd rather have less house to maintain and more time enjoying everything else. The pool, pickleball, friends, restaurants, travel, the beach, and actually enjoying Southwest Florida. That is a completely different way of thinking about downsizing. But all of these amenities bring me to something else. What does all of this actually cost? And this is the part I'm still watching very closely. I'm not ready to look at the starting price at the 400s and automatically tell you, yes, this is a great deal. I want to see actual homes released. I want to see the home sites. I want actual pricing. I want the HOA. I want the CDD. I want to know about additional fees. I want to see what incentives are available. And then we have to look at the insurance and property taxes. That's why I added a true cost questions section to the guide. You'll see places to write down things like the base price, HOA, CDD, home site premiums, and upgrades, because the numbers that really matter isn't starting from the 400s. The numbers I want you to think about is, what will the home actually cost me every month? That's the number that matters when you're planning your move. And if you've watched some of my other videos, you know I talk about that a lot. I have a whole video explaining CDD fees. I also have a video about Florida homeowners insurance and what South Florida buyers should really be looking at. I've created guides to go along with those videos too. So those are major things you can add to your move folder. Now, there's one thing I really want you to know before you start contacting builders or walking into sales centers. The on-site sales consultant works for the builder. That's who they represent. That doesn't mean they're the bad guy. It's simply important to understand who everyone in the transaction represents. The realtor is there to help you look at things from the other side. Which floor plan fits you? Which home site makes sense? What are the fees? What incentives are available? How does this compare with another Lennar collection? How does this compare with another builder? And maybe most importantly, does Kingston even make the most sense for you? So if you're thinking about one of these homes and you want your own realtor helping you through the process, reach out to me before you register or visit with the builder. That way we can make sure you understand the current registration process and start looking at everything from your side of the decision. And before we finish, I want to come back to the Southwest Florida Move Binder, because I really do think this can make your move easier. I have several videos and guides now designed to help you work through different parts of the decision. So divide your binder into sections. The goal is to eventually be able to say, we know which area fits us. We know which community we like. We know which floor plans works for us. And we understand what they actually cost. That's when this whole video process starts feeling a lot less overwhelming. So if the Lennar villas at Kingston are on your list, start by downloading my free Pelican versus Osprey notes guide below. Print it out. Put it in your move binder. And use it while you're comparing the two floor plans. But don't stop with this video. If you want to see what's actually happening in Kingston right now, watch my Kingston development update. If you want to compare all 4 Lennar collections and the other floor plans, watch my Lennar Kingston breakdown. If you're still trying to decide whether Estero is even the right area for you, watch my Southwest Florida 5-city guide video. And if you want help understanding a true cost of owning here, watch my videos about CDD fees and Florida homeowner insurance. And I'll link all those below. And I'm going to put the video I think you should watch next right here on the screen. Because you don't need to figure out your entire Southwest Florida move in one afternoon. You're going to do this one decision at a time. Life first, city second, community next, house last. And by the time you're ready to come down and actually tour homes, you'll be much more organized and have a much cleaner idea of what you're really looking for. If you're thinking about moving to Estero or anywhere here in Southwest Florida, and you'd like some help putting all these pieces together, my contact information is below. You can call me, text me, or send me an email. I'm Lisa Pons. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I want you to watch all my other videos because I'm going to be explaining not just Lennar, but Pulte homes, and as well as all the homes that are available in Kingston. So please, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always available. And thank you so much for watching again. And remember, live where you love and love where you live. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.